Good morning to one and all. My name is Mohit Singh Solanki and I am from Acropolis Institute of Technology and Research. Today's my topic is JavaScript. JavaScript. JavaScript is a lightweight interpreted programming language. It is designed for creating network centric applications. It is complemented to and integrated with Java. JavaScript is very easy to implement because it is integrated with HTML. It is open and cross platform. Why do we learn JavaScript? No need of compilers, use both client and server side, help to build a complete solutions used anywhere, and huge community of support. No need of compiler means JavaScript is an interpreted language, therefore it does not need any compiler for compilation. Use both client and server side. Earlier JavaScript was used to build client side applications only, but with the evolution of its framework, namely Node.js and Express.js, it is now widely used for builder serving side applications too. Helps to build a complete solution. As we saw, JavaScript is widely used in both client and server side applications. Therefore, it helps us to build an end-to-end solution to give a problem. Used everywhere. JavaScript is so loved because it can be used anywhere. It can be used to develop websites, games, or mobile apps, etc. Huge community support. JavaScript has a huge community of users and mentors who love the language and take it legacy forward. JavaScript. Bro, what do you mean by JavaScript? JavaScript users has now extended to mobile app development, desktop app development, and game development. Due to high demand, there is tons of job growth and high pay for those who know JavaScript. You can navigate our to different job sites to see what having JavaScript skills look like in the job market. Great thing about JavaScript is that you will find tons of framework and libraries already developed which can be used directly in your software development to reduce your time to market. There could be thousands of good reasons to learn JavaScript programming, but one thing for sure, to learn any programming language, not only JavaScript, you just need to code and finally code until you become expert. Construction of JavaScript. The basic part of JavaScript is variable, literal, or object, operator, control structure, methods, special kind of functions, and events used to detect action. Advantages of JavaScript. JavaScript is fast speed. JavaScript also simple to learn. It is versatile and it reduces the server load. JavaScript syntax. JavaScript syntax refers to set of rules that determine how the language will be written by the programmer and interpreted by the browser. JavaScript statement. A JavaScript statement is a program to do things. JavaScript statements are separated by semicolons. Semicolons are optional. And the JavaScript development tools are Notepad or Notepad++, Eclipse, Microsoft Visual Studio, NetBeans, Sublime Text, and TextMate Komodo Edit. There are many useful JavaScript frameworks and libraries available. First is Angular, React, jQuery, Vue.js, Extension.js, Ember.js, Mentor, Metal, Node.js, and Backbone.js. It is really impossible to give a complete list of all the available JavaScript frameworks and libraries. This JavaScript world is just too large and too much new is happening. And now we can read applications of JavaScript programming. JavaScript is one of the most widely used programming language. It has its presence in almost every area of software development. I'm going to list few of them here. First, client-side validations. This is really important to verify any user input before submitting it to the server. And JavaScript plays an important role in validating those inputs and front-end itself. Manipulating HTML pages. JavaScript helps in manipulating HTML pages on the fly. This helps in adding and deleting any HTML tag very easily using JavaScript and modify your HTML to change its looks and feel based on the different basis of requirement. User notification. You can use JavaScript to raise dynamic pop-ups on the web pages to give different types of notifications to your website visitors. Using inner HTML. Used to access an HTML element, the idea to be define the HTML element, the inner HTML properly defines the HTML content. JavaScript in Chrome. Here are the steps to enable or disable JavaScript in Chrome. Click the Chrome menu and the top right hand corner of your browser. Then select setting. Then click show advanced setting at the end of the pages. Under the privacy section, click the content setting button. Ensure that they allow all sites to run JavaScript option is selected. And then click now. JavaScript is in Opera. Here are the steps we can use in JavaScript in Opera. Variables in JavaScript. A JavaScript variable is a simple name of storage location. There are two types of variables in JavaScript. First, name must start with letter A to Z and capital A to Z, underscore or dollar sign. After first letter, we can use digit 0 to 9. JavaScript variables are case sensitive. Local variables. When you use JavaScript, local variables are variables that are defined within function. They have local scope, which means that they can only be used within the function that defines them, since local variables are defined inside the function. So variable with the same name can be different in different functions. And this is our global variables. In contrast, global variables are variables that are defined outside of functions. These variables have global scope, so they can be used by any functions. Since global variables are defined outside their functions, so variables with the same name cannot be used in a different functions. All the scripts and functions on a web page can access it. JavaScript data types. Now, JavaScript provides different data types to hold different types of values. First, primitive data type. Second is non-primitive data types. Means reference data type. JavaScript is a dynamic type language. Means you don't need to specify type of variables because it is dynamically used by JavaScript. It can hold any type of value such as number, string, etc. For example. Thank you so much. Thanks.